You know what time it is. Shout out to everyone in the YouTube universe. Guys, we nosedived. Man, we nosedived into the 300, man. Insane. Man, these bears mean business, but we are bouncing right now, so we'll see what happens. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Welcome back to another episode of The Infinity Show. We're going to do a couple hours. It's late. Red Candles Nation gave me some motivation, so I'm here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are in the mix. I gotta pull up red candles on my phone. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yo, we took off. Yo, where is Kent? Kent, look at your gold, man. Gold came back, and look at the trend line too. You see how we popped the trend line, retested the trend line, and took off? The trend line is the algos are trading trend lines, man. That's the best way to say it. Anything trend liney, the algos are trading it. They are definitely trading it. Look at that. And we deep, yo, NQ dove. Wow. All right, man. Let's do a little late night session for maybe an hour or two. We'll see. Let's see what we can get. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I am getting in this. I'm not missing this red candles. Trying to get in the giveaway, man. I'm not missing it this time. Or did I miss it already? That says 12 a.m. Nah, I'm not missing it. So we'll see. Let me pull up red candles. I might need the earphones, right? So I can hear. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Whoa. All right. All right, guys, let's see. I need to pull up Red Candles Nation. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I just had to find these earphones, man. Little manual earphones. All right. Where's my guy at? Shout out to Red Candles Nation. Boom. All right, I have to go through. Earpiece in. Or should I do it? Yeah, yo, we deep. NQ took a nosedive into the 300s. That's crazy. Insane. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. All right, let me make sure. All right. Let's see. Dang, there was some action, man. At that open, man. Jeez. We dropped like 200 points. More than that. Dang, I definitely missed this. We popped and then we dropped. We did not look back. Look at that. Insane. And this is another trend line from like, where is this from though? Previous all-time high. Wow. Crazy price action, man. Let's go 15. So we can see it. Wow. From that drop during New York, we have not looked back. We dove into the 200s. Did we get to the 200s? We did. We swept 300. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let me put these links in real quick. Gold is starting to push though. Nice push above 39.50. Everyone's trying to get me to trade gold, man. All right, let's see. Oh. Chris Stamper, what's going on? I decided to hop on here late night real quick. Let's see who's on here. What? Top one? Nice. Shout out to Chris Stamper in the building. What's going on? Did you take any trades this during Asia session? We've had some price action, man. Shout out to Chris Stamper in the building. Interesting, man. Wow. We popped nicely. Gold is popping a little bit off of this daily FEG. Wow. Price action has been crazy, man. Ray Candles is doing his giveaway. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Market Pilot 1. Shout out to Market Pilot. AI songs, man. We might need an intro. We might need an intro. Infinity trades. Nice, man. Chris Stamper said, yeah, just a few scalps. Cool. Yeah, I missed this all completely. I was out running errands. I came back. I was like, whoa. Because we were flirting with 500 at the close. And then AMD reported earnings. Then we had our break. And then 6 o'clock open. It was not a game. Yeah, that open, and NQ's open was not a game. We spilled 200 points plus over like how many hours? Like 2 hours? 2 hours? Wow. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris Stamper says, yeah, NQ dumped almost 300. Pulling back now. Yeah. Yeah. Nice pop back up off of 300, right back to 5. Shout out to Chris Stamper in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Red Candles Nation gave me some motivation to hop on. Maybe for like the next hour or two. We'll see. Ooh. I mean, yeah, it's different. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's a good idea. I'm learning from Red Candles, man. Shout out to Chris Stamper in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What am I looking for? I am looking for a short stream so I can post this. What you call it? It's a link. There it is. Oh boy. Not top one. We need the link. The linkaroo. How's everyone doing, man? Happy Tuesday, Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you guys, man. I gotta do some more charting too. Let me get this poll up. Get the poll. Start poll. Whoa. Man. Are you red or green? Green at the top, red, and break even. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. All right, give me a second. Trying to get these polls going. Richard Dowdy, where you been at, man? Gold is crazy. I tried to play around with it during New York. That thing is a beast. That thing's a beast. I can see why everybody wants to trade gold. That thing's taking off. Richard Dowdy is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me make this poll real quick. Start a Q&A. How does the Q&A work? I'm still trying to figure this out. This streaming thing. Red. Break even. All right, let's start the poll. Decided to get on here for maybe an hour or two just to come holler. Just to come holler at you guys, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's see what we got. See if we can refresh this thing. Man, I was on YouTube Shorts yesterday, and I was like, what is happening? There's a lot of interesting people on YouTube Shorts. I was like, what? People playing with red cups. It's like people doing that. I'm like, yo. Yeah, gold is flying right now. I kind of want to jump in, but I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to relax. Tomorrow, you can always trade again. Tomorrow, it's another day. All right. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. All right, let me make sure we are. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go by. We'll be back on tomorrow again. All right, let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, gold is flying right now. We are headed to a swing high. Let's see how we react. We're like right around the 80s. Do they want to test 4,000? To find out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Richard Dottie said, man, I've been missing the stream. Had a crazy month. Got my first payout from Funded Next. Nice! But blew so many funded accounts being greedy. Yeah, same here, man. That's been me all year. being greedy, man. But I'm working on it. We're working on it. I'm aware of it. I am aware of it. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Yeah, gold is taking off, man. But congratulations on that payout, man. That's your first ever payout. Shout out to Richard Dowdy. Richard Dowdy in the building. Chris Stamper says, yeah, I've been on a while. About to call it soon. Appreciate you stopping by, Chris Stamper. Oh, man, this might be a... Nice. Congratulations, man. Look, you get round of applause, man. Hey, little. Some people haven't gotten a payout yet. That's not little. That's huge, my friend. Congratulations, man. That first one is sweet. That just opens the floodgates. Like, hold on. This thing is really, you can really get payouts. You can really get a payout. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Richard Dowdy says, yeah, man, let's know for sure it could be. Yeah, unless you know for sure it could be done. Absolutely. Just have to be disciplined. Absolutely. And play by the rules. You know, they got their trailing drawdowns and consistency rules. You just have to play the game, man. Congratulations on that, man. Nice. Funded Next. Cool. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're here. We're just kicking it. I don't think I'm going to take it. We'll see what happens at the 12 o'clock candle. I feel like NQ is not moving. Am I tripping? Gold is doing all the moving. So gold moves overnight. This thing looks crazy, man. mess with this thing. It's Asia, man. If anything, I'll probably do like the MGC. They do like the MGC, right? That's like the micro. Maybe. This is a nice turning point though, right at the 80 level. Very interesting. Interessante. MGC. Let's see what happens. I kind of want to test it out. So MGC is 10 per point, right? Something like that. This is the live one. I like the swing high though. We're not quite there though, but I might try it out. Let's test it out. I don't usually trade gold, man. I trade NQ, but NQ is not moving right now. So I guess that's the advantage. If one's not moving, you can trade the other. Something like that. Shout out to Richard Dowdy in the building. Watching to see what this thing does around these areas. Gold? Slap down from 82. I wonder, are the fees the same and all that? I need to get used to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if I add, it will be, instead of 10 per point, it'll be 20 per point. That's like a mini, right? It's like playing with a mini, kind of. Very interesting. Okay, now gold doesn't want to move. All right. I'm about to cut this thing, man. Gold looks like a gold. It's crazy. Gold looks like it's crazy. I don't want to mess with nothing crazy during Asia session. Ooh. Very interesting. Yeah. I gotta see how this thing moves during NY. Yeah, I gotta see how it moves NY. I still need to get used to it. Alright, we just doubled. Let's see what happens. Playing down from this same level. I want to see how volatile the thing is during Asia. Not during Asia, during New York. All right, we're just gonna test it out. Why not? Why not? Let's see if they pull the rug a little bit. Oh, gold is a little crazy. This is gonna be interesting. Does it take off? Do we pull? So that means 2 means 1 mini. You can kind of like break it apart, kind of. Very interesting. Swing low action. Watch it. I'm playing down from these swing highs, watching to see if it does anything. It's a little slow, man. Let's see what it does. We're trading a little bit of gold, man. This is interesting. A little bit of gold. All right, we'll break even. At least we're gonna pay for the fees. Let's see where this thing goes. Playing down from these swing highs to see if we get anything. Does it collapse? Better entry would have been like 80. I got in at like 78. Hey man, this counts. This thing is moving more than it's moving more than NQ right now. A little bit. I got my stop at break even, just in case it decides to do something crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're trading a little bit of gold. Everybody wants me to trade gold. They're like, try it out, man. I'm like, all right. I'll try it out. I'm gonna press it up. Somebody's trying to buy it back up. They pop it up, I'm break even. I'm watching to see if they just decide to tank this thing down from this FEG. We got a 15-minute FEG. Midpoint is at like 39.80. Where are we going? Gold. Yeah. Entry 9, what? 39.80. If we squeeze back up here, I might take it again. This swing high, the high is actually like 85-ish. Somewhere up here. Better entry would be like 39.84, 82, something like that. Shout out to everyone in the YouTube universe. Shout out to Richard Dowdy for his first ever payout, man. Salute. So they do 0.1, 0.9. Ooh, this is a fresh 1 hour candle. It's a fresh 1 hour candle. Hold on. Let's go look. What are our EMAs looking like? What are 1 hour charts looking like? Yo, we could get a Dang, I gotta look up. What's the 1 hour looking like? Dang it, I might be missing it. I want to see if it wants to test the 80s. We'll see. $40, $160, 1 to 3. Let's see. The real swing high is like up here somewhere. So we'll see if they want to sweep the high. Let's see what happens. I kind of see it. So per point, it'll be 20. So it's like kind of like playing with a mini, but it's different. It feels different. Right now, the 1 hour candle's trying to figure itself out. Yeah, I think I gotta get my levels together on gold, and I think I might mess around with it. We'll see. Oh, they're battling at this level. Oh man, I was about to add 78 and above is my entry. But we might get a little pull here. Let's see. Dang, I gotta go look for my EMAs. Got a little gap right here, got space to 74. Shrinking my risk, just in case it goes bonkers. I like to pull 1 hour action right here. Come on, more flush. 74. Let's see what happens at this 15-minute FEG. Do they dump it in there? I gotta get used to how this thing moves. 15-minute FEG, midpoint like 74. Free trade. We gotta see how far does she want to pull back. does it get like a, I want to see how volatile it can get. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's pulling a little bit, but will it pop out of this level? I might just cover. Let's see how far it pulls back. When it starts pulling, does it? I know NQ will pop back up just to shake people out, but gold looks like when it's going in one direction, it's going in one direction. Let's see. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. I'm testing out some gold right now, man. Usually I'm all NQ. I'm testing out some gold. Some shekels. Some good old shekels. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Appreciate you guys, man. They say this thing is volatile, so I'm taking my time with it. Doing little micros. Yeah, I'm not playing with y'all. I know that I hear this thing can get wild, so I'm not playing with it. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to N Plain C MC. Am I saying it right? 1640. What's up? What's going on? I'm just playing around with gold, watching to see how it moves. I'm just getting used to it. Shout out to Adam Daz. Adam Daz, Egypt is in the building. What's going on? Is Red Candles done? It feels like Red Candles is done. $16.40. Did you trade anything tonight? Shout out to Adam Daz. I'm trying to play gold. Adam Daz says, I see you playing gold. I'm trying it out, man. Nice. NQ. Adam Dad said, I see you playing gold. Playing with gold. I'm playing with the gold coins. The shekels. Shout out to Dan Pena. Dan Pena's a beast, man. He says you need to get yourself some shekels. Some shillings. Yo, Dan Pena, no nonsense. 1640 says, I did a buy on NQ but I closed it. I'm afraid it might head back down. Yeah, man, these bears have been very interesting to the downside. Do I want to play this again? All right, we'll play it again. Let's see if we can trust this gap right here. Do we trust the gap? That pop off the FEG was pretty weak. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Or does gold want to pop? We'll see. Get you some shekels. Yeah, they're keeping it pushing. They're pushing. This is a good candle right here. Let's see if it can hold though. That's the question. Can you hold? The hourly high from the last candle, very important. Looks like it wants to go. We'll see. What are my fives looking like? Oh yeah, that looks good to the upside. Sheesh. Looks a lot better on the 5 minute. Can it hold? We got space to this swing high. That's like 86. And do we have a trend line? We do. Feels like it. I can see it. How should we redraw it? Stand right. Yeah, I might cut this. If this trend line is legit, feels legit. Definitely feels legit. Let's stay low, right? Yeah, that looks legit. So I might play it off of this trend line. Let's see. Cut it. If we get another pullback, I'll probably play it up. I see NQ trying to rise. Let's see if they can do it. So I'll put my stop like below trend line. What's the swing high? Swing high is like 86-ish. Let's see how far they can push. I'm just playing with gold, trying to figure out gold. How does gold work? How does gold work? Get you some shekels. Let's make it interesting. I don't even know the rules around gold. What are are there gold rules for Topstep? I know for NQ is what? 2 minis. I think it's probably the same thing. NQ's trying to rise, holding above 25,500. Let's see if this trend continues. I'm watching it. Tap, tap, tap. Let's see if we go higher. Swing high is like 86. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. 1640 said, oh my God, NQ just ran without me. Yeah, that Asia session, man. Asia session. Shout out to Adam Daz. Asia session where all your dreams can come true. And all your nightmares too. Man, I'm not messing with. I'm being very cautious with this gold thing, because I'm still getting used to it. I'm a little scared of it. I don't know what it does. I need to see how it moves. Let's make it interesting. Let's see if they go for swing high. Got my stop below the trend line. Let's see what it does. I'm want to see how this thing moves during New York. I haven't watched it enough during New York. I need more chart hours with gold during New York. But I hear overnight it does move around. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in the mix. All right, let me see. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Let's see if this trend line is really a trend line. Is it really a trend line? About to find out. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. What a rip up from, what level was that? Yeah, from the 350 levels. Let's see if this trend line holds. Okay, here we go. Somebody's waking up. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Mr. Gold. Where are we headed? 86 is the swing high. I do not want to mess with it. Let me see, hold on. Let's see if we can track it. All right, at least it's a free trade now. Okay, I guess I hear what you guys are saying about gold. I get it. 86 key level. I want to see if we can get above that and hold. If we can get above that and hold, then we have space to the next swing high, which is what, 87, then 92. Let's see if she can go. We're playing the trend line. Does it snatch us back? Let's see. I like the push. Looking for some continuation if we can get it. Gold is interesting. I give you that. It's definitely interesting. Trying to give it a little room to squeeze, but we want it to go. Squeeze and go. The trend is your friend. I need 86. I want to see how it reacts at 86. Do we get continuation or do we get a reject? This is purely a trend line play. Purely. Should I give it room, guys? Maybe. I'll put it right at the bottom of the candle. Let's see what it can do. All right, NQ, move over. Move over, NQ. There might be a new sheriff in town. I like gold, man. Very interesting. This is like my first time like really like taking any plays on gold, like on a eval. I think I've played with it like on a practice account, but not on anything live. Let's see where she can go. We clipped this the last hourly high, but we gotta hold above it. That's 39825. 3982. We need continuation right here for this to be legit. Maybe a quick pull and then go. Something has to happen here though. She's doing it, I think. Let's see if she can stretch like another candle or two. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are in the mix. The poll so far is 36%, no, 45% break even, 36% green, 18 red. We'll take it. Break even is just like being green. Break even is just like being green, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? Shout out to all the new subscribers. We are in the mix. We're playing with some gold shekels right now. Watching to see what this thing can do. Trying to give it a little bit of time. I am a level-based momentum scalper, so I like volatility. Asia session is extremely slow for me, but trying to get used to it, take advantage of the opportunities, play a little smaller. We'll see. Now, if they erase this green candle, then I just gotta cut it. Got my stop at the bottom. Watching to see if we barcode a little bit, but the objective is to get above 86. Very interesting. Gold. We're trading gold. I love gold. New high of day coming in. Session highs. Come on. We need 86 and above. Can it get up there? The swing high is over here. That's like, we turned around at like 87, 50, 86-ish. It's trying. 87-ish. Let's see where she goes right here. Now, if we print, what time is it? If this thing can print green, I'll move my stop up. Try to move my stop up. We got like 2 more minutes. Actually, I can do it now. I like the movement. It's just gotta go. Free trade. Can you get to 86 and above? 86, 87 is where the last swing high is. We could get a little mini rejection up there. We'll see. Right now, these candles look strong. I just need them to hold. All right, if they flip this candle, I'm out. Take my little bits and pieces and add it up. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Okay, 86, what are we doing? Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Can you hold? We need you to get to 86. Okay, it's trying. I might have to cut this. I need 86 and above. 86 and above. If they flip this candle, I'm out. Watching to see if we can hold above the last hourly candle high as well. If we don't, I'll just stop out. $60. It looks like it doesn't even want to test 86. Wow. They're flipping her. Is this squeeze and go, or is this a real rejection? About to find out. Hold the line, bulls. Hold the line. So I'm stalking it up. I got my stop below the last 5, so watching to see if we get pushed to 86, but we'll see. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Choo, choo. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Choo, choo. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Lone Wolf Blue 66. Look, man. Mr. Koski, I'm trading some gold. I'm trading some gold shekels. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to 1640. Said nice trade there. Appreciate you. This is purely a trend line move. Shout out to Adam Daz from Egypt. We got Mr. Koski in the building. We got Caleb Vibes Trading in the building. Everybody's here. Let's go. Chris Stamper. I think Chris Stamper's said he has to go to sleep. All right, let's see if 86 reclaims. Come on, buddy. Get your butt up there. She's trying, but all right, we can move this puppy up. If they reverse, we're out. Or should I give it room? I want 86 and above, man. Looks like she wants to flip. Yeah, somebody's up here. I'm gonna cut it. I don't want no issues with whoever slammed us down over here. It might still make it, but I'll take my little piece. All right, we're up 100. We'll take it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Red Candles Nation gave me some motivation to hop on. If you're new to the stream, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, wherever you are. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, gold is good. I love gold. Shout out to Mr. Koski, man, aka Lone Wolf Blue 66. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We are rising. Ah, dang it. They faked me out. It's all good. Did we get to 86? I'm impatient, man. I told you I'm a scalper. I like to get in, get out with some size. I'm done. Waiting around is not my forte, man. I'm a scalper, not a swing trader. But I do have to work on my patience when a play is working itself out. Don't get spooked out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dang, it won't even tell me, will it? Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Oh, yeah, 86 claimed. Wow. Nice push. Dang, gold is moving, man. NQ is just sitting there. So maybe during Asia, I'll mess with some gold shekels. All right, so here are the swing highs. Let's see how we react from here. These could be interesting. This is where we've collapsed. We collapsed hard too, jeez. Here and here, but we were underneath that trend line. Now we're back above. Let's see what happens. If we get another pull to the trend line, I might take it back up. We'll see. As long as we stay above the high of the last 1 hour candle. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, man. The Infinity family is growing. We are growing. Shout out to Tyson Prosper. What's going on? Tyson Prosper says, I passed a Buell Knox evaluation yesterday. Let's go. Yesterday morning. And I ain't heard nothing from them at all. Huh. You might have to put in a ticket. Put in a ticket and see if you can get. Usually they're pretty fast with the tickets. Oh, here we go. The swing high looks like she's doing something right now. Let's see if they can hold. Now, if we start cracking this trend line, then I might test it back down. But this could be just a little minor pullback. 81 is this little FEG right here. Kind of want to keep pressing it. Let's see if we pull to like 80. Ooh, I clicked it, man. I think it, yeah, it didn't press. It's cool. I know this. Sometimes I'm like above the button and don't click it right. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh my gosh, my water. I gotta finish my water. We're trading some gold shekels right now. Shout out to Dan Pena. Shout out to Cali Vibes Trading. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Adam Dash says, keep going, my man. Let's go. All the little bits and pieces add up, man. If you cover $50 10 times, that's $500. Cali Vibes Trading is in the building. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, I'm watching silver. I blew a 50K account last night. Oh man, for real? Man, I had some Topstep halfways. One was halfway and I blew it this morning, but I got another one halfway. I was like, God dang it, I was so close too. And I was going full size with like a couple hundred left. I should have shrunk size. Shout out to Lone Wolf Blue 66. Never guess how. What happened? Oh no! Was it a 50K funded? Cause you've been on a streak. Shout out to Lone Wolf Blue 66. Cali Vibes Trading says you need to try the range break. Adam Dash says you are gonna love gold. Gold during the Asia session. Okay, maybe I may mess with it during. Maybe this is the mover during Asia session. Silver is like 10x risk of gold. Dang. Oh yeah, Mr. Koski was talking about that. Gold is 10x NQ. Got it. Insane. Adam Dash says, never done silver, but why? Golly. So silver is another beast. I know Mr. Koski was talking about it. 1 micro of silver is $10 of risk. Same moves as gold. Wow. Instead of $10 for a mini. Sheesh. Shout out to Adam Daz in the building. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, I got into a trade, was going a little against me, then fell asleep. No! Woke up 3 hours later to a blown account. Oh my gosh. You want to hear my overnight story? I have a couple of those. Man, I've woken up to multiple blown accounts by mistakenly leaving an order on Tradeovate. Like 2-3 blown fundeds. I'm waking up like, let's get it, man. I got some. Let's move these accounts forward. And I woke up to blown accounts because I didn't clear all my trades, all my orders. That's happened like one time. I told myself I'll never do that again. Clear everything like 5 times just to make sure. Dang. Oh, it's a 50K eval. Okay, so your streak continues. Dang, you fell asleep. Yeah. It's part of the game, man. Shout out to Adam Bass. Adam Bass says, no risk control. Silver is 25 per tick. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, I don't mind. Was planning on YOLOing it anyways. Wanted to get rid of it and get a 150K. Nice. Adam Dad says, I've blown 4 accounts so far. Actually 5 proudly while being awake. That is one is not better than the other. One is not better than the other, man. He said, which is worse? Adam Daz is hilarious. One Wolf Blue 66 says, now I have 2 150Ks with day traders. Nice. Micro. Okay, silver is 5 per tick. Micro. Okay. All right, well, it looks like these swing highs are pressing down. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Dang, this thing doesn't even give me... Will this thing give me like the exact? Maybe not. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I decided to hop on, man. Red Candles Nation gave me some motivation. Gold, depending on this trend line, we'll see if we drop or not. If we start cracking through, we break through, and then we retest and break, and like start skipping through these gaps, then maybe it could curl. It's curling down from these swing highs. There's a block of orders up here. We got one slap down, that was aggressive. Got back up, another slap down, that was aggressive. We bar coded for a second. Now we're back to the same levels. Will they destroy us to the downside? We'll see. Yeah, there's something sitting at 39.90. Somebody's sitting up here. I need to get book maps. Once I get a couple, I want this thing to pay for itself. So once we get a couple payouts, then we'll play with bookmap. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show, my friends. You have arrived. It's my pleasure to host you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? I've been trading since 2016, ladies and gentlemen. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Back and forth. It's like a unending seesaw, man. That's what this thing is. Biggest seesaw you've ever been on. A seesaw. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, I have 5 trades in my silver account and all are green so far. Nice. Lone Wolf Blue says 150K is for regular trading. The other 150K is strictly my silver trading account. Yeah, I remember you said that. Calavize Trading says bigger accounts help. Just take the stab. The losses need to be controlled. You lose 75%. You get 1 or 2 stabs and pop. Trade at 5 makes money that way. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Say something. If you're new here, say something. We're cracking the trend line. Let's see if it's a real break, though. Now, if we break and we don't get like an immediate curl back up, we could pull for a little bit. I'm looking at like this swing low, this swing low. We got a powerful gap right there, though. That's a 15-minute gap, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go gap for gap. Yeah, 15-minute gap, midpoint at like 39.74. Let's see if this is a real trend break, because this is exactly what happened over here. Fell apart here, fell apart here, might fall apart again up here. But we need some evidence that it's really happening. These swing highs up over here. What's my 1 hour looking like? Oh man, nasty wick to the upside. If they flip this thing red, we can pull. What's the open? Open is 39.7850. Oh, they're trying to do it. They're trying to do it. Ooh, they're trying to curl this thing. So what I don't want to do is, sometimes I jump in too quick on the break and it pops us right back up. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit and then maybe use some of these mini swing highs as a stop. Should use this guy up here. But it's cool. I'm not forcing this thing. I'm passing this thing tomorrow. All I need is 1,400 more. I'm not messing around. We gotta pass this thing. Speaking of that, should I get another combine? Let's see. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Boom. Yes, it's there. Yes, it is. It's right there. All right, I might get another combine for the morning, but what I think I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, I'll get another one. Why not? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading, and what do you trade? Shout out to Adam Daz in the building. Shout out to Lone Wolf Blue 66. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who is NUXCI? Who's that? We're like in all the same. That was at 12:12. NUXCI. Who was that? Say something. NUXCI. Is that you, 1640? Shout out to Adam Dad. Shout out to Chris Stamper. Shout out to Kent, 1444. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Red Candles Nation is coming through, stopping by to say hello. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who is NUXCI? They're in like all the right. They're in a lot of the same things I'm in. Hold on. It is you, 1640. I found you. We just did a little research, link research. I got you. All right. Let me make sure I know who it is. Let me see. Hold on. I just gotta copy paste the name. What's the name again? It's like N. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Okay. Let's see if we got it. Why? Come on. Streamer mode. Still trying to get used to this streamer stuff. All right, let's do it. NC. 1640. And YouTube. Alright, we'll just save it like that. Bump her up. Okay. AMD earnings came in hot. It took a little hit. Nvidia swept 192. I'm waiting for Nvidia to get back to if we can get back to the 180s, I'm in for 2027. I got some calls loaded up. Does anybody else in here do leap options? Leap options can be very extremely powerful. All right, it looks like we are getting a break and hold. Let's see how this thing reacts. Oh yeah, she's dropping. Drop zone action. Drop zone action. Sheesh. Well, there's your break, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Christian Smith in the building. 305 in the building. MIA, yo, what's going on? MNQ says, MNQ through Topstep and take profit. Got 5 XFAs and received my first payout. Congratulations. Congratulations, Christian Smith. Who else got Richard Dowdy just got his first payout. Man, that first one's sweet. Shout out to Christian Smith, 305 in the building. Clap it up, man. Still working on Combine with Take Profit. Been trading options for a year and just started futures back in June. Nice. Congratulations. Wow, we're getting a real break. Dang. I was about to take it at 380 too, man. Yeah, this looks like a break. This definitely looks like a break. Same thing from up here, right? Same thing we were talking about from up here. Classic. Classic push. Let's see if this thing wants to continue. I might pop it. Might play it. I'm a little extended though. I don't want to push it too much. Dang, that was the entry, man. I should have played this entry, put my stop right above the last 5-minute high. And you got FEG, IFEG right here. Uh-oh, hold on. Is this a squeeze and drop? Let's test it. Let's see how high she pulls it. Do they want to drop it down? Yeah, this looks like the same type of situation. Back down. But how aggressive will it be? That's the question. Next swing low is like down here at like 67. All right, I'm testing this gold thing. Is gold gonna hold or does it want to drop? See the little quick moves, the quick gold moves. Let's see if they want continuation or do they try to hold. Bada bing, bada boom. Shout out to everybody in chat. We're playing with a little bit of gold. Some gold shackles. Looking to see if we get the same move down that we had like over here. These swing highs, I should have played down from this high, man. That would have been clean. These highs up here, we're getting the reject, but I'm watching to see if we get continuation. Clean trend break. Do we get continuation? We'll see. So far, we're getting something. I'm just taking bit by bit, pieces. Let's see if we get anything below previous 5-minute low. I'm shrinking my risk as we go. If this green candle eats up the last red candle, I'm out. And we'll be back to break even. Let's see if we get continuation. I'm looking for a move to the 60s if we can get it. This really looks like this. What happened over here? That looks like this. So we're watching to see if we get continuation. Some type of push. Ooh, I think we're getting something. Let's make it a free trade. Go. Get out of here. Never return. Fall and never return. If they flip this candle, I'm out. I'm looking for continuation. If we can get it, we can even get it down to the 200 SMA. I'll take it. Something into the 60s if we can. I might put my stop maybe top of the wick. We'll see. I'm looking for a break. If we get a break, then I'll pull it to the body. How about that? She doesn't want to break. I've been faked out so many times. It'll go red green. No, it'll go green red and then keep going. But at least I'll make a free trade. Make it a stress-free trade. We'll see if they want to hold the line. Or do we crack the 5-minute low on the previous candle? That's ideally what I want. I want that to into the 60s if we can get it. I'm debating. Should I give it room? I want to keep it as free trade, man. Just in case gold wants to go crazy to the upside. You see how it's going green, red, red, green, red, green, green, red? That's my issue when I pull it too close to the body. Looks like they want to hold. All right. Maybe we can re-enter once they pop it up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're taking little bits and pieces. Shout out to Christian Smith in the building. Christian Smith 305 in the building. Mr. Koski says, awesome. Leaps is where it's at. Yeah, Leaps is not a game. I saw 2,000%. I was like, oh my gosh. And that was over like 2 months, 3 months on NVIDIA. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I caught it right before earnings 2023 into 2024. I'll never forget it. I was like, golly, this thing is ripping. My calls started doing front flips. Christian Smith 305 says, from LA, Brody. YouTube gave me that random username. Dang, you from LA, they gave you East Coast name. Appreciate you though. Yeah, no problem. Blew my first 2 accounts up fast after building nice thresholds due to over leveraging. Yep, we've been there, man. We were just talking about that yesterday, man. Blown accounts, playing too big. It's part of the game. All good. Taking it slow with 1 to 2 cons of MNQ has been very beneficial. Man, you want to know how many people have said that in this chat? When I shrunk size, everything started working. Adam Dad says, keep going, great, keep going. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, day traders has 90% discount on their trailing accounts. One-time fee, and if you do the rhythmic, you get the full Quantara license. Oh, for real? Nice. Lone Wolf, I do want to try Quantara. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, day trader evals is one-time fee, not monthly. Nice. Oh, am I missing my entry? I might be. Let's see if we get some more chunks. Get some more shekels. Some more shekels. Yeah, it feels like it's doing it. Should I go heavy? This is an eval. I don't know if I want to do too many though. Let's do it. Why not? Let's see if we get a pull into the 60s. Here we go, shackles. Here we go. Here we go, shackles. Here we go. Here we go, shackles. Here we go. Do the Bulls want to hold the line? They're trying to hold. Somebody's in this section right here. We got a little mini gap right here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, bulls are coming in. Do they want to flip it? Or do we continue down? They're trapping bulls right now. Somebody's trying to hold. All right, we got 5. Let's see what happens. We're trading gold shekels. All right, I might have to pull this down quick because it's a bigger size than I want to have during Asia session. Me and Asia session and big size do not go together. Come on, into the 60s, bro. Can we get down there? Shrinking my wrist to the body. Let's see if we get some type of push. If they flip this green, then bulls bulls might want to push it back up to that trend line. We'll see. Watching to see if they push to the 60. Oh yeah, bulls look strong. They're looking strong. Out of this level. Let's see. Put my stop right at the wick. Yeah, they're flipping it. Yeah, they're flipping her. Woo! Whoa. What time is it? Oh, 1 o'clock. Fresh 1 hour candle, guys. Let's see if it holds. Dang, I might have to shrink my wrist, man, just in case this thing goes crazy. Fresh 1 hour candle. I do not want to mess with it. Yeah, let me get out the way. I'll get out of the way. Any fresh 1 hour candle, man, can get very, very, very volatile. What's the 1 hour looking like? 15-minute. $1 hour candle. Doing a little pushing. All right, we're back to break even. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Fresh 1 hour candles, man. Those things can be powerful. What we doing? We get some shekels? Shekels? Oh man, they're going for the flip back down? I don't know if I believe it. Let's see. Let's see if we get squeeze and go. Whenever we get like a fresh 1 hour candle, I like using the volatility of the candle. If it can hold, get up there. Here we go, shekels. Here we go, shekels. Here we go, shekels. Here we go, gold shekels. In this game, you gotta be able to switch your sentiment on the dime. Come on, bro. Get out of this gap. They might spin us back. Here we go, shekels. Here we go, shekels. Here we go, shekels. Here we go. They're trying to pull her. All right, I'll pull to the body of the candle. Let's see if she can hold. Watching to see if it wants to push back up to trend line, retest trend line, but we're not getting it as strong as I wanted it. This is a gap as well. Yeah, they're trying to spin her. Trying hard to spin her. This is a fresh 1 hour candle, so I'm trying to use the momentum off the candle. See if we can get some action. Oh yeah, they're spinning. Spin action. Yeah, they're spinning her. Bear's trapped right there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We decided to hop on for after red candles. Let's see. 1 hour candle. What does it want to do? Let's see what happens. Are they going to barcode me here? Let's give it some room. Let's see if this is the real drop. Get down there. Get down there. As long as we don't have any crazy pops back up. Dang, man. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this thing is volatile. Back and forth. I'm looking for the dump still. Patience is a virtue. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Is anybody else trading gold? Oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. I need to change this. I gotta change these, the TP. What do I have this thing set to? 40 and 40? If I turn it on, I just have to adjust it real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? Shout out to Christian Smith from LA. LA is in the building. We got West Coast in the building, Mr. Koski. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says the 150K is 69.90. Nice. Let's see what these bulls want to do. What these bears want to do. test it again. Watching to see if we get some continuation. This gap has been the battle zone. Watching to see if we break down below. It keeps trying to, but somebody keeps buying it up in the low 70s. Let's see if we can get anything down. Here we go. Bears. Here we go. Do the bears collapse? Or do we barcode? Alright, if they flip this thing, I'm out again. Dang! They're not playing no games. Back up, man. Whoever's down here, there might be a level down here. It might be some EMAs or something. Because they're not playing no games. Yeah, if they stop me out, I'm leaving this alone till tomorrow. Trapping bears. Bulls are trapping bears. Yeah, they're trying to push. Looks like they want to go back up to the trend line and retest. Trying to find some support right here. Do they want to keep going? Yeah, they got a little force. All right, I'm leaving this one alone. I'm not touching this thing anymore. Yeah. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says with gold, you need to keep the stop close. Yes. I see. I'm getting used to it. Because that thing does whip. Lone Wolf Blue. Yeah, it does whip back for sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Let us know how long you've been trading and what you trade. Tell us what you trade, man. Don't be scared. Say something. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, I'm leaving this alone. I'm not messing with this. This is like my first time really like messing with gold on back-to-back trades on a real eval. I think I played with it like on a practice account, but yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lone Wolf Blue 66 just posted his credentials, man. Commodities in 1994. Stocks 1994 till present. Options 2018 to 2020. Forex 2018 to 2020. Crypto 2023. Never doing crypto again. Futures prop 2024, 2025. Nice. Mr. Koski has his credentials in the chat. Lone Wolf Blue 66 in the building. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. I'm not messing with this account anymore. I've learned my lesson. I gotta wait till New York to get that back. I need some more. I need some NQ. Give me some NQ. I can bring that back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What time is it? 1:10. Dang. I want to stay on more, but I gotta get some rest. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see Trad R. What's up, Trad? What's going on? Just found your stream trading options many years focused on NQ, gold, ES, and props. Nice. Absolutely. Shout out to Trad R in the building. That's what's up, man. Let's go. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, guys. Yeah, I want to stay on, but I'm gonna pass out on stream. I need to get some rest. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to TradR 2025. Shout out to Lone Wolf Blue 66, aka Mr. Koski. Shout out to Adam Daz from Egypt. Shout out to Christian Smith 305 from LA. They gave that man 305. Shout out to Christian Smith, man. Congrats on the payout too. Shout out to Richard Dowdy. Congrats on the payout. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to who else was in here? Khaled Vibes Trading. Shout out to Khaled Vibes Trading. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to who else? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Tyson Prosper 9877. Shout out to Adam Daz again. Shout out to 1640 in the building. I just bumped you up in the Discord. So just to let everybody in the Discord know how long you've been trading and what you trade. Shout out to Richard Dowdy. Shout out to Chris Stamper. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Good times. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Where we at? Where are the EMAs? I gotta check on. Now I have to pull it up on oh, I gotta make a tab for GC, right? GC Z5, right? Z5, GCG5. Oh, use the previous and would you like to use the previous chart settings and indicators to start a new? Yes. Hold on. I'm making a new one, right? Oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. Let me see. Cancel. All right, I'm trying to make a tab for GC5. Remember my choice. Use previous settings. Yes. Let's see if it works. There it is. Yeah, we are sitting at some EMAs. Dang, that's what the bounce was. All right. GC5. All right. It's like trying. GC5. I got my ES. All right, cool. We're good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Should I try it again? Down from those highs. All right, I'll test it. One more time, man. If it doesn't work, I'm out. Done for the day. It's like sitting right in right below an EMA. So I'm watching to see if the EMA collapses. Let's see if the EMA puts some pressure on the bulls. Or do they wick me out again? Trying to play down from this gap and the EMAs. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. All right, cool. Lone Wolf Blue 66 says posted another markets thing in Discord under futures. Okay, cool. We're gonna take one more stab at this thing. Let's see if we can get a real flush. They definitely came back up here to retest this gap, but I see that it's trying to fold on the EMAs. We'll see if we get continuation. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Oh, they're doing it to me again, man. Good old Asia session. Watching to see if we collapse. I'm watching this gap. I'm watching this situation just like over here. We had like the same pop and drop from these levels. So I'm watching to see if they do the same thing down. So we'll see. Or do we barcode? If we go chop mode, then I'm done again. Somebody's trying really hard not to drop it below the 70s. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Tomorrow, you can always trade again. Tomorrow, it's another day. All right, man, look. Yeah, this thing is whippy. We're whipping from 74 to 71, 71 to 74. Watching to see if this gap fails. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This is going to be interesting. Can we get some blush? Shout out to Trad in the building. Trad R is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Who else is in here? Lone Wolf Blue 66 says, I finally realized my dogs are weird. It's because I raised them. Man, dogs have their own thing going on. All right, man, if they pop this thing again, I'm done. I'm gonna leave it alone until New York session. New York session is my bread and butter. New York session is where I make the chicken. Shout out to Beast Mode. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's see if we can get something down. Right now, they're trying to hold it, man. EMAs are definitely trying to hold very hard to hold. Red bar ignored. Yeah, if they push it up again, man, I'm leaving it alone. I'm looking for a collapse from these levels, if we can get it. But somebody in the 70s wants this thing to hold. Shout out to everybody in the chat. See, my voice is about to go. That means it's time for me to go into the bed and lay there and catch some Z's. Bulls want to keep going. Tried to play the collapse, man. It's not happening. NQ's trying to take off. Look at NQ. And Gold's trying to go too. All right, man. We tried the reject. What happens here? Let's see. Big battle in this section in the 70s. They're going back and forth. Now, if we go red, green, red, they might have a shot, but ooh. Okay, this might be it. We need a big reject. We need to get below the last 5-minute low. If we get below the last 5-minute low, we got space down. This feels like a good reject. We'll see. 2 candles ago, this was clean, but we just need continuation if we can get it. That thing top ticked me. Almost stopped me out. Bulls are trying to hold though. Uh-oh. Yeah, bulls are holding. I Might even cut this thing early. If they flip this back green, I'm gonna just cut it. Somebody doesn't want it to drop. They do not want it to drop. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Lone Wolf Blue says, I've been waiting for a silver entry. Yeah, somebody doesn't want gold to drop at all. They want us to hold, they want to hold that 70 level. They're reclaiming EMAs right now. It looks like they want to push back up, maybe test these trend lines again. Let me extend this guy too. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Might mess with it again during New York, but other than that, I want this thing to survive. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. All right, guys, I'm about to pass out. My eyelids are getting heavy. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Discipline equals freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Base hits win the game. Singles win the game. Brick by brick. Consistency over home runs, ladies and gentlemen. Consistency over home runs. This is a marathon, not a sprint. If you try to sprint, you're gonna run into a brick wall, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. Shout out to Chris Noof in the building. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, bit by bit. Each bit counts, ladies and gentlemen, and keep your losses small. Keep them as small as possible. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you fall down during the marathon, it's okay. It's part of the journey. Dust yourself off and keep on going. Guys, be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, all that good stuff. Shout out to Adam Daz in Egypt. You guys be safe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.